hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. Let's load up and fire this into the fairway and take it from there. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. All righty, let's see what she's got here. And she's around 160 yards out here. And second shot here on the first. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And she's putting this next one for birdie. This one's a 3-foot putt. And after that first hole, we're at a very healthy, even par. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. Well, let's see what happens here. This is her second. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Well, maybe this will kick left. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And here's her next putt. It's a long one. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Well, she started it out nicely, I think. Oh, she made a good effort there. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. This one looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Okay, even par at the moment. And here we go. Third hole, par 5. All right, let's go. I'm having that. And as she sets up, she's looking at a 225-yard shot. And here's your second shot here on the third. This putt's tracking. Oh, that's going to go down from the fringe. Great putt. Love what I'm seeing here. This is like you need one of those popcorn GIFs. She's so far away from the cup. Who knows what's going to go down. Okay, she's got 18 feet to go. All right, she's swinging this out to the left here. And she's putting here for par. 2 under par for the day after that one. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Okay, let's see what she does off the tee. Rolling with the 4-iron here. Okay, she's in the green side rough. Ooh, almost dropped it in. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? She's got 8 feet to the cup from here. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Okay, looks like she's ready to go here. Tee shot's looking decent. She's setting up for her second shot. And 200 yards or so to the pin. And 4 strokes back at this point. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. This one's like a double breaker. It goes right and then left. See what you can do. Well, this one's looking okay. Looking very good. Is it gonna go? Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? And 22 feet out for her. Oh, so close. She's put a good stroke on it. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Ooh, just a tap in birdie on this one. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. Okay, par 3, 6th hole. Let's go. And that will play. Thank you very much. And she's ready to go here, it looks like. Taking this one with the 8 iron. Oh, look at this. Is she going to get it to drop? That shot was phenomenal. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. And this one's just slightly going to the right. Oh, yeah. 2nd consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. And she's got 2 feet to the cup. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Well, here she goes. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Second shot here on the 7th. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. And this next putt is for her birdie. Oof. 5 feet to the cup from here. Okay, 5 under par after that one. And now we have the par 4 8th. Let's see what direction she's going to take on this hole. She's got around 145 yards to go here. Let's see what happens. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. That's safe. This one's 19 feet out. Oh, what do we have here? It's still tracking. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And she's putting for birdie here. Oh, almost. And she's got a 3-footer here. And that will do 6 under par currently. All right, the 9th is a par 4. That was good. All right, she looks like she's ready to go. Let's see what she does off the tee here. And she's got about 105 to the pin. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. I think this one's going for it. Well done. That's another green in regulation. And this one will be for her birdie. Five feet to the cup from here. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, you're at 7 under. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Ooh, there's a spicy little biscuit. All right, let's see what she does here. Oh, this tee shot should work. Okay, this is her second shot. Oh, look at this shot. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Okay, we're on the green. 8 under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt. Going towards that hole. Amazing. And this is what she's got left for birdie. Okay, safely home with that putt. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. I'm okay with that. All right, let's see what she has in store for us on this one. All right, here's a 22-footer. This one's breaking left to right. And well done. You got most of the way there. Okay, here's a look at her birdie putt. Okay, she swung this out to the left. Should turn back. 3 feet to go here. Okay, that putt's done. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. All right, let's see what she does off the tee here. All right, second shot on the 12th. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, she's setting this one up. She's quite a ways from the hole. Let's see how she deals with it. Well, she's looking good at this point. Oh, and she makes it. And here we go for the birdie. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. She's setting up around 130 yards out here. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Good shot. She's got 4 feet to go here. And here we go. This one for birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Okay, give this a smash. Yep, that's going to do. And from around 210 yards out, let's see what she does. Oh, how are you? All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Well, this is just lovely. Good stuff. And here she goes with a 5-foot putt. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle has landed. Well played to you. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And here is the par 3 15th. Here is their 4 iron. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. And the fairway will tilt to the left out in the landing area. Yep, that's gonna work. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh man. She's got 9 feet to go. Ooh, just missed. All right, par putt. And that will go. All right, she's got 2 feet left. And that putt will go. And 12 under is your current score. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. I approve. Okay, she's around 160 yards out. Oh, look at this. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Going downhill right to left here. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. All right, she's lining this one up for birdie. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. Good job tapping her in for par. 12 under par after that hole. And now for the par 4, 17th. All right, let's send it. And just rolls into the second cut. And from about 120 yards out, let's see what she does. Setting up here from the deep stuff. And this putt would take you to 13 under. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. All right, good effort from there. And she's got 14 feet to the cup. And that one finds the cup, and that's her birdie. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, 12 under par. And now to the 18th hole. We have a par 5 on this one. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Good shot. Second shot on the 18th. Tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Here's a putt to go down to 14 under par. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. This one's looking decent. Still on line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And this putt's around 11 feet out. And this one's going a bit to the right. Almost in there. And as that one goes down, she's all done here today. Okay, we're done here. 14 under is your final score for the day. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hello there and welcome to the event. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and then we'll mosey on from there. Hey there, hope you're doing great, because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today, I got a feeling. And as we kick off our round, we've got a par 4 right in front of us. Let's start this off in style, put that one right up the middle. What do you say? All right, let's see what she does here. All right, this is her second. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And here we go. She's got this left for the birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh! And here comes a 4-footer. And we're starting the day under par. I love to see this. All right, that putt'll go. Teeing up on hole number 2. Don't worry about it. All right, she's ready. Let's see what she does here off the tee. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Oh, how close was that one? Okay, from the rough. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. Oh, man. 5 feet left to go. Yeah, let's take a look. This is her birdie putt. Ooh. And she's got 2 feet to the cup. And the putt goes down. And after that one, 15 under. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. All righty, let's see what she has in store for you here. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And she'll set up from around 240 yards out. Well, she had a good shot there, clearing the bunker and sticking it on the green. Second shot on the third. Okay, from the greenside sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Looking very nice. Oh my goodness, who do you think you are? Out of the sand and in there for eagle. And she's got quite a distance to cover from here with her next putt. Let's see how it goes. Oh. And this one for her birdie. And that'll do. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And let's see how things go here on the fourth. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Let's see what she does off the tee. And here's their 4-iron. And she has 13 feet to the cup from here. Oh, almost. And here you go. This for the birdie. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. This putt's going. And that'll drop on in there. Nicely played putt. All right, she's got 2 feet left. And there we go. Currently 18 under par. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. That was powerful. Let's see what she has in store for this one. And this is her second shot. And they're going with the 4-iron here. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Well, she's got a crazy long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. I think she started this out nicely. Oh, it's going right by. This is an eagle putt. This one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. Whoa, flying by the hole. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Okay, let's move on. And she's got 2 feet to the cup. And that'll drop. Hole number 6. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Let's see what she does off the tee here. This is an 8 iron. Hole's about 10 feet out. Well, it's heading towards the hole. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. She's got 9 feet to the cup. And after that, when you're at 6 under. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. Alrighty, let's see what she does here on this one. And she's setting up 100 yards out. And here's our second shot on the 7th. It could be a good one. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And we are going to take another look at that. This next putt's for her par. Oh, just slides by. All right, she's got 2 feet left. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Okay, 8th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Yeah, we'll have that. And here she goes. Here's her second shot. Let's see what happens. This one's about 100 yards out. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. And she's got this for birdie. 7-foot putt coming up. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And here we go on the 9th. Nice shot. Okay, let's see what she's working with here. Let's see how she does. This tee shot should play. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, longer par 4 on this hole. This drive is moving. Alrighty, let's see what she's got here. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Good job. We're on the green. They are going with the 9-iron on this one. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. So far, so good. And there you go. Dropping in for the birdie. And this putt from 4 feet. And after that one, 10 under. Wind is blowing left to right. Okay, looks like she's ready to go here. And will you have a look at this? This is her look at birdie. Okay, 4 feet to go. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Nice drive, just striping it. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work, putting for eagle. All right, she's ready to go. Let's see what this hole brings. Looking good off the tee. All right, let's see what she does. This is her second. All right, this for the eagle. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. Looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. Come on! And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. She's got 3 feet to the cup. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Good little shot there. Okay, let's see what she does off the tee. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. This might be a bit too much club. Well, I got a little ahead of myself there. That's going to be just fine for you. On the green, well done. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Okay, here's your birdie look. And now this from 5 feet. Ooh, almost. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's see what direction she's going to take on this hole. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. There we go, on the green. Good stuff. All right, let's see what happens here. This is for her eagle. Right by. 6 feet to the cup. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. 15 under par is your score. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. All right, let's see what she does here. And here's a look at their 5-iron. All right, she's standing over this one, eyeing it up. A very, very long way from the hole. Let's see what happens. Good luck with this. Way out here. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. That one's zooming by the hole. What are the odds? She's got a long putt here. I say she doesn't make it, but maybe that's just wishful thinking. Well, she looks like she has this on a good line. Continues on a great line. Okay, this one for par. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Nice. And she's ready to go here, it looks like. And this one's about 165 yards out. Nice shot, another green in regulation. Might be a little bit long. Let's see what happens. She sets up 14 feet out. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. For the birdie. Looks like a right to left break. It's getting there. And just inches to the hole. Nice tap in for the par on this one. And after that one, 15 under. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. All right, she's ready. Let's see what she does here off the tee. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Way to go out there, champ. She's got 110 to go. She's got about 8 feet to the cup from here. Ooh. Here we go. This one for birdie. Just a little too much power. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And she's lining this one up for par. And that will do. All right. We're on the 18th tee. This one's a par 5. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. All right, she looks like she's ready to go. Let's see what she does off the tee here. And from here, she'll set up around 220 yards out. Oh, take a look at this. Ooh, almost in there. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Looking pretty good. And she's got 2 feet to the cup. All right, and that will do it for her today. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. We've got a par 4 in front of us as we begin. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. And this putt's around 7 feet. I'm liking what you're throwing down here at the very beginning of your round. Under par already. Great stuff. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Would you look at the distance on this? Second shot here on hole number 2. I wish that went for you. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard. All right, you know what to do. We got a par 5 here for the 3rd hole. Oh man, that was just striped. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. All right, we'll take that. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, that was almost in. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Okay, moving on. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. 31 feet from the cup. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Looks like he got a line on this. It's still on the line. Oh, this has to go. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Par 5 for the 5th hole. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. Well, it turns out you're on the green, so I guess I was wrong. Okay, and this is, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Way far away from the cup. Let's try to get this close. And this putt for the birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Well, it'll bring it down to 5 under. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. And chalk up another green in regulation. This one's 6 feet away. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Oh, barely into that first cut there. Couldn't hold on to the fairway. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. All right, give this a tap. And just a tap in here. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Tee shot's looking nice here. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Oh, that'll do. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. This one's a 21-footer. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. Oh, this has my attention. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. And this one's for your par. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. Oh man, just tapped that one. And we're about 115 yards away. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. And you're 8 under par currently. Here we go. Par 3, 11th hole. Okay, there we go. That one drops on in for your 2nd consecutive birdie. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. That drive was fierce. Look at this. Driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Okay, this one for eagle. Nicely done. 11 under par currently. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Oh, yeah, I like to see this. I like to see this very, very much. And a 4-foot putt. And 12 under is your current score. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. Setting up about 220 yards away. Nicely played. And let's take one more look at that. $14 under after that hole. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Oh, dear. Look at that go. This is about 160 to the pin. Great work there. That's a great approach. Here we go. This is for birdie. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. Okay, and after that, let's take a look at how things are standing here today. All right, Best of luck here on number 17. That'll work. This one's about 105 yards out. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Okay, now this from 11 feet. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. Oh, you like that one, don't you? Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. That's looking nice off the tee. Good one. Okay, third shot. Oh, look at this thing. All right, here's the tap. And the final putt drops, and that is for birdie. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. Nicely played. Well, here she goes. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And she's setting up around 135 out. Okay, second shot here on the first. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. All right, she's got 2 feet left. And the putt drops. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Well, that'll work for you. All right, let's see what she does here. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Oh, almost went down. Okay, second shot here on the second. Nicely done. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And she's got a 3-footer here. And that putt will drop. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. All right, let's see what she has in store for us on this one. From here, she's looking at around 215 yards out. And here's your second shot on the third. Great work. Nice approach on that one. All right, this is her look for eagle. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Almost. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, there we go. Dropping her in for the eagle. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, we have a par 3 on the 4th. That was a good one. All right, let's see how she plays this one. Here is their 4-iron. This one's going to need to sit right down. And that just sneaks its way on into the first cut of rough. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, she needs this to save par. And she did well to get that one to go. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. And it's a par 5 here on the 5th. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. Okay, let's see what she does on this hole. Okay, this is her second shot. Five-iron on display for this one. And second shot here on the 5th. Oh, this is nice. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. And let's watch this close. She's putting for eagle. And there we go. She gets that one to drop. That is fine work. Sixth hole coming up. You'll be all right there. All righty, let's see what she has in store for you here. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Here we go, birdie putt. Pretty sure this putt's a fairly straight one. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. She's got 12 feet to the cup from here. And she gets it to go down. That's her birdie. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. All right, let's let this one go. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And this one's from around 75 yards out. This right here is beautiful. All right, here we go for the birdie. And she's got 2 feet to the cup. Okay, safely home with that putt. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. All right, let's send this ball away. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. She's about 140 yards out from here. All right, second shot on the 8th. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And this next putt will be for her birdie. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And she gets that one to go down. That's going to be a birdie. This putt is about 11 feet. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Nicely done. All right, she's setting this one up, and it's a doozy. Very long putt incoming. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, that was close. This putt's about 6 feet. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. 3 feet to go here. Okay, 9 under is current score. Let's see what you can do here on the 10th hole. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. All right, let's see what she does off the tee here. This one's about 130 yards out. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Okay, this is what she's got left over for the bird. And she's swinging this one out to the right. Oh. Here's a 6-foot putt. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. Okay, that putt's done. On this hole, we've got this left for par. All right, let's head to the next. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Oh my goodness, that was a fancy shot. We got a fancy shooter here. And here she goes. Let's see what she does. 11 feet out. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. This would be nice to get for birdie. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Here we go now on the 12th. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, let's see what she's working with here. See how she does. This one's fairway bound. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Oh my goodness, could this go down? All right, this one's from 14 feet away. And the putt drops, and that's her birdie. All right, not much left here. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. Let's see what she does off the tee. Looks like about 105 yards to the pin for her. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Look at you go. Well done. All right, she's got some distance to cover. We'll give her that. We'll see how she deals with this long putt now. And it drops. Here we go for your birdie. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. It was tidy. Okay, let's see what she does off the tee. Oh, looking good off the tee. And she's around 210 to the pin. This approach is heading left. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. This one's going left. This one's your 3rd. This putt's around 29 feet away. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. All right, give it a tap. Okay, tapping in for birdie. Good job. And 13 under par is your current score. Wind is blowing on the tee here. Come on, kick right, come on. That's a safe shot. All right, she's ready to go. Let's see what this hole brings. Rolling with the 4-iron here. And she's putting from a ways out. Let's see what happens. Well, she's got this on a good line. Oh, and she just barely misses that one. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. This one should be pretty straight. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And 14 under is your score. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Let's see what direction she's going to take on this hole. And from 135-ish yards out, let's see what she does. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. And will you have a look at this? Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. She's putting for birdie. This one's just a 3-footer. $15 under par is your score. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Okay, looks like she's ready to go here. Okay, let's see what you can do from 100 yards out. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's go for the green. Oh my goodness, is this going to drop? And if she sinks this one, it'll be for birdie. Oh, there's almost nothing left to this one. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And now to 18. This one's a par 5. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. And here's her second. Oh, hello. Okay, about 230 yards from here. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. And you got this to write a 55 down on your scorecard for the day. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. And here she is, 6 feet out. And as that goes down, she will call it a day. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.